Лулулулу. Так, на чому я закінчив-то взагалі? М. Де воно взагалі? Що це взагалі? Це якась локація, де не можна на маунті злетіти? Чому? Що це за локація взагалі?
So, the hunt begins.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? You've known a fight.
Так, у мене був якийсь квест, де треба зав'язати. Треба було якісь поушени зав'язати. The pulse on the rotating enemy.
Show yourself! Over it!
Someone's going to regret.
The pulse.
Levioso! Repulso!
The wrong place.
Potato!
You'll have to fight it. I'm out before I'm behind. Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Levioso!
I know all of it.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Slippery little straightener. Oh, hard.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
I won't let you.
Stupefy! Levioso! Confringo! Compulso! Yes! Stupefy!
Так, а секція використовується.
Potato!
Avoiding our problems. And
Stupefy!
А, це не дамажить мене, це якраз. Прикольно. Це якраз літерально цей поушен робить.
Compulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ізічі. Так, а чому не зарахувало?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
how unfortunate for you.
Yes! Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid.
А, тепер зав'язалось. Це що за баба? Чому я можу оце от розвалити? А оце я не можу розвалити.
Capolso. Confringo. Levioso.
Ладно. А що тут? Ну, раніше я розумію, що тут. Що треба зробити? Починіть. Ага.
Reparo. Revelio.
А чо тут що?
Incendio.
Тож репера
Repair.
треба. Що ще? А тут розвалилося?
Revelio.
А, там розвалилося. Чи ні? Де ще розвалено? А тут була точно статуя.
Reparo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Що це дає? Я вже не пам'ятаю, вона якийсь лут давала, не лут. Що вона дає?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Так, а що це тут взагалі відбувається? Це що? Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Yunnan Blackwood. Born Yunnan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Yunnan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents and, in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful Designs with this. This boss impressed and infuriated his father intolerant family. His brother. Their resentment only worsened upon young Yunan's irritation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into a Hufflepuff house. It was at Hogwarts that Yunan first met one Artemisia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother, the alliance with Artemisia Muggle father. Her half-blood Artemisia relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him to an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Окей. И шо?
Revelio.
З цим можна щось? Воу. Це прикольно. Це якийсь мейс. А можна зачитити мейс, наприклад, спалити тут чертям стіночку? Не можу. Угу.
Revelio.
Щось я заплутався, по-моєму. Чи не заплутався? Так, головне зараз не заплутатися. Майже. Знайшов.
Lumos.
Це прикольно. Було б, якщо б більше такого тут в цій грі, от таких от просто випадкових енкаунтерів, пригод, вона б не відчувалася б така пустою. Бо реально от за межами Хогвартсу особливо якось і нема чого робити. Ну так, типу, для галочки трохи. Ну, я не сказав би для галочки, але воно виглядає для галочки. Насправді видно, що вони дуже намагалися. Але. Ну блін, це дуже амбітно. Ну, типу, взяти, зробити Witcher 3, от. Не по формі, а по суті. Це ніхуя собі робота. Це ніхуя собі робота у, типу, CD Projekt Red. На це пішло багато років. І дві, ну не запороті гри, звісно, але. Не з першого разу, і не з другого разу у них це вийшло.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Ну що, впорате. Що впорате? Колесо з'їло.
Have you finished your
Просто
assignments?
тормозити.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well.
При
I
80
trust you
FPS,
are
причому
meticulous in
80-90
your
FPS, воно
efforts.
тормозить.
After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Дивний новий апдейт вийшов.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you...
I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Diffindo.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice.
Що він робить взагалі? Slash objects enemies from afar dealing considerable damage. Хіра собі. Це якось не дуже по Гаррі Поттерівськи, якщо чесно.
For your sake and that of everyone else.
Defendo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
May I ask
I saw
about time in
an aura
Aurora?
badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
Sounds
That
dangerous.
seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Что такое, Кирбуська? Кирбуся. Ти прийшов зі мною пообійматися? Кирбуся. Так, що там далі? По квестам. Блін, а майже 19 трохи не вистачило. Тут щось з'явилося, але воно гірше. Кірбуся, не лізь. Ні, ну не лізь, воно тобі не треба. Не треба воно тобі. Не треба воно тобі. І тобі не треба. Я тобі кажу, не треба, повір мені. Тобі туди не треба. Сюди тобі насправді не треба.
What are you up to now?
А, це портрет грає музику, я думаю, що? Що? Треба, до речі, тут десь
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for
Відкрита
Zenobia's
зона.
gobstones.
Так, а ти взагалі хто? Портрети з тваринками. Прикольні причому. О, тут я, здається, не був.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Тут я, здається, не був ще.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Ой, та ні. Прикольно. Клас башні. Це карти Таро. Да, я пам'ятаю, що він трохи в іронічному ключі цей клас подавали в Гаррі Поттері в книжці. Типу така безполезний трохи урок. Не зрозуміло, типу, його користі. Але він там якусь роль свою зіграв, здається.
I hope those are
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I
Done.
must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this toll of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Подали взагалі. Confringe. Long range ball that deals damage on impact enemies. А, стоп, мене це вже є. Це є. Descendo. Deals no direct damage, but objects and enemies that are slammed to the ground will suffer considerable impact damage. Airborne enemies will take an even greater damage upon hitting the ground. Прикольно.
Incendio!
Оцінити, що хотів додати.
Levioso! Descendo!
I think you have it.
Що там у нас далі по списку? Аресто моментум. А, я не здав цей квест, йопта. Чому я не здав цей квест? World Map. Foxmeat. А, це ж треба було здати, щоб апгрейд нової мітли отримати. Да, так ведь?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Not much of the dark arts.
Мені здається, чи тут як, типу, пори року змінюються.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Так, може щось йому
Mr. Weeks
продам
and I do
заодно.
make a good team.
Всіляку парашу. То грошення зовсім немає.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Зовсім немає грошенят. Щось вони якось раптово всі витратились. Так, може якийсь цей зробити біст клас. О, до речі, треба ще й прокачатися. Мгм. О, Chair Executioner. Так, талантики. Треба, мабуть, новий ряд спилів, бо вже не вистачає. Перенести туди от це все мотлу. І репара туди. Тут зробити оце. Щось таке утилітарне, типу. Ну. Та якось так поки.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Slippery devil.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Конечно, створение.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap T and then hover the beast petting brush.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Угу. Доведеться це використовувати.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
А зараз мені, мабуть, відкроють Flying Mount. До речі, я не розумію, в чому прикол, чому... Навіщо тоді метла є? Навіщо, якщо є метла, ще Flying Mountain? Якась просто дивна механіка. О, це якісь котики.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Конечно, та.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
Też хочу...
Where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Okay.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Побігли.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In
Зараз
fact,
покажуть їх
you're the
погріпа.
first.
Я вгадаю.
Really?
Сам
Well,
собі
thank
заспойлерю.
I think.
Тому
As
що
I
я не
said,
дивився цього.
we think alike.
Але чомусь я здогадуюсь просто, які кліше тут буде.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
І погрів. Я вгадав.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Був.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two
Цікаво,
might
на
get
що буде
along.
впливати, якщо ти
Are you
будеш
the
постійно
reason
як мудак
students have been
відповідати,
seeing
наприклад.
hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Все не подобається, все таке.
Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange.
Suspicious.
Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Рівень. Що ще у нас тут? Тільки ці, в принципі, кости і залишились. Сюжетні.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Gladwin Moon.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting
Навіть не
encounter.
пам'ятаю, хто це
Although
насправді.
I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Нарешті показала нахрена ці статуетки.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon.
Depulso!
Accio!
Glacius! Depulso! Defendo!
А, тю, блін, я просто взяти треба було.
It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade.
Щось дуже прохолодно.
Someone is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school.
Я таки не розумію, чому в Хогвартсі шляється вночі якийсь хуй знає хто взагалі.
Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Алоха. Так, где ця Алахамора? Щось я потерялся трохи. Глашиус. Левиоса. Ингардио Левиоса. А, ось мене навчили ці відкривати. Що тут міні-гра буде? Use key and ID to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to raise the lock. Ага. Так, а як воно працює взагалі? Use key and ID to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release. Ще не можу зрозуміти, що має відбуватися взагалі. Я не зрозумів, що я зробив, чому воно засвітилося зеленим. Я щось не розумію. От просто взагалі не розумію, що від мене хочуть. The minigame is relatively straightforward. All you need to do is move the inner and outer circles slowly until you get the point where the gears in the bottom right green and the middle right start rotating. Ніхуя не зрозумів. Чи туплю, чи що? All you need to do is move the inner and outer circles slowly until you get to the point where the gears in the bottom right and the mid right start rotating. Ага. Ага. По голову, да. Ну там якась, не знаю, загадка є чи ще щось.
Use a disillusionment charm so no one.
Revelio.
This is a restricted.
Aloha Mora.
Безпонтова якась хуйня.
Revelio.
Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon with or without the plants, Sirona. Sirona. Так, і що тут?
Revelio.
Типу, в якомусь секретному приміщенні. Куди не мав взагалі попасти би. Professor Figa, I'm in the receipt of your most recent oval. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not so recent stoogging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. At the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to Wizardkind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and in as much as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedules permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest this year Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the result of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Faris Pavin, Minister of Magic.
Revelio.
Huh. Level 2 lock. Цікаво, що треба буде на другий рівень. Casting reader reveals authority figures and enemy location, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. Ой-ой, треба ж, мабуть, інвіз повернути. Де він там взагалі?
Lumos.
Не то. Reminder to start. The Hogwarts Caldwells do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day an unexpected stash of withering crackers went off from behind the cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Pius. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda is the deputy headmistress. Так, його можна якось відволікти. А чому він в енемі насправді? Він не енемі. Тебе що, може його вирубити, просто взяти, типу... Нічому не повинного чувака. Розхуярить. Є взагалі якась системність в цьому, що тут відбувається тут? А як це можна було зробити так, щоб він не помітив? Блять. Кажи, чи спочатку треба прям бігати, все лутати? Ні, не треба. Вже непогано.
Lumos.
Так, як би його так відволікти, щоб прямо от відволікся, прямо сратися?
Aloha Mora.
Що, ніяк не можна? Все, а в чому прикол його відволікати тоді? Щось мені пояснить. В чому прикол його відволікати тоді? Що він так чи інакше тебе спалить? О, ладно.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Блять.
Raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Дуже дивний квест. Дуже дивний енкаунтер. Я розумію, що стелс-місії, вони, типу, якось самі собою напрашуються. В світі Гаррі Поттера, но...
Hello, Hamora.
Як це зробив? My darling Abraham, you will be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones at the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed that youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I believed that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about the gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Elazar and a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students soldier you, my dear, with love, M. Хто така M?
Revelio.
Ух ти. Це що за горшочок з золотом? Пам-пам-пам-пам. Дивно, що студент в цей раз взагалі з іншого боку. Ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, просто хотів. Як же тебе, сука, відволікти? Так, а куди взагалі мені треба? Куди не сюди взагалі? Можна якось зберегтися і хоча б... Можна. Сподіваюся, що я квіксейф не перетер. Це буде невесело. Boris the Bewildered. The statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of the journey or the end? Perhaps we shall never know, господи.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Алоха море. Дивно, глядали ще. Зараз почне крутитися. І ще сломав. Це я приблизно зрозумів механізм. High Society Фідора. Де там Федора? Ага, тут Федора. Піде поки що. І що тут відбувається? Тільки не заходь в туалет, будь ласка. Так, а куди далі? Фак. Як його відволікти?
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff?
Power School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Hospital Wing, attending healer, nurse, Nurin Bailey.
And Ravenclaw would
Ладно.
not do that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard.
Fuck. Бля, долбоёб, индустріал тут статуя. О, тут важко буде пімо професорів пройти. Знову. Мабуть. Чи вони вже кудись пішли?
Revelio.
Походу вони кудись пішли. Javelin and Crusted Tortoise Shell. А, я сюди не можу потрапити. Шкода, шкода. Це взагалі куди здівся?
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll be glad
It's
to
definitely
help.
intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Okay.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Угу, що залишилось? Можна це зробити, за це спел дадуть.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
От із мейн квести нові відкрилось.
Attended Beasts class. I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
О, треба це зробити, оце точно, мабуть, манту
I've not
дуть.
heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Це насипало, блін, знову. Квестів. А тут що? Лохомора, другий рівень.
What are you up to now?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Okay. I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself?
Revelio.
Я зможу звідси прям полетіти, щоб...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I think I get more sense out of Mooncalf dung.
Развалюкаю тут периков цих.
Stop right there!
Protego! Stupid! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Think you're funny?
Ізі. Розібралися.
Something's not right here.
Descendo!
Over there!
Revelio!
Це звідки? Зараз я тобі наваляємо. А що він тут взагалі робить без кота?
Shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. This be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
Фіга собі.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Protego!
I'm afraid of heights!
Whoa.
Not quite.
Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Easily diverted.
Confringo!
Oh, that was meant for me.
Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Was that you?
Leviosa! Descendo! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Ranrock lot agreed to meet, but I do feel it uneasy. They then amended their request and were angry when asked questions. I overheard some of their planning gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of setting them further. They seem rather volatile and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not Roland Oaks.
Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Confringo.
Да, пропустить, ёпт.
This looks intriguing.
Якийсь данжен знову. Це все? Ага. Шубійка. Але колір не підходить сюди. Зовсім. Треба інший шарф. Або такий. Або... Такий, або такий на криняк. Краще такий. Синій теж не підходить. Це насправді найкраще підходить. По стилю і кольору. А що червоне тут поряд? О.
Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Воу-воу-воу.
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
І тут якийсь данжен. Ой. Так, це Люмос, по-моєму, да, був?
Lumos.
Ого. Цікаво, куди ми потрапимо. А, нічого особливого просто. Коротше, це дуже круто виглядає. Це правда підходить краще. Воно як краще пустота, але виглядає непогано.
Lumos.
Так, ну тепер то мені треба по карті цій зорієнтуватися, да? І що вона скаже нам по карті? Летіти вдоль річки. Сюди. Правильно же я лечу? Поки я не йду в якісь ворота. Кам'яні ворота. Виглядає як десь тут.
Accio. Incendio.
Ну, приблизно тут.
Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Так, а я на правильному шляху взагалі? Це воно?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What do we have here?
Pitiful. Descendo.
Levioso.
Що за фігня? Прям цілий величезний камп їх буде.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Це щоб сюди піднятися?
Gogwартс. Accio.
Ні. А, мабуть, щоб от просто тут піднятися. Ні. Дай, значить, да. Потеки такі щось. Блін, не знаю, коротше. Ладно. Що воювати?
This looks like Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo.
A miss. You can't stop us.
О,
Confringo.
Bell's glanced off of me.
Levioso. Descendo.
воу.
Expelliarmus.
Pity. Not quite.
Ай, да що за тормоза?
Levioso. Confringo. A ladder. That's what I need.
Щось. Майже закінчилось поганенько. Так, тут до хіра насправді.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's the student who
Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio.
Ладно.
Confringo. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Protego.
Так, що за тормоза?
Nice try.
Revelio.
Та йомо, як воно підтормажує.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Воу.
Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Ах ты, блять.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego.
Да ёпрст, так, пора сваливать ее.
Confringo.
Рановато. Ёбушки, він мене херачить. Скрізь цей. Не можу зрозуміти взагалі. Я взагалі туди прийшов чи не туди? Чи я взагалі сюди рановато прийшов?
I was right not to be worried about you.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. You've one less follower. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Господи. Ого, візантійська шляпа. Що вона тут робить? Цікаво.
Revelio.
А як сюди потрапити? А, можу сюди сходити. Собственно, звідси прийшов. А можу його притягнути? Це було б, звісно, номер.
Accio.
Да. Непогано.
Revelio.
Непоганий фокус. Фокус.
Descendo. Protego.
Воу.
Descendo. Confringo. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo.
Воу.
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! A boiler door. How to open it?
Old defense and that stupid.
Господи, це було дуже близько.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Чуть не здох. О, челенджик і зробив.
Revelio. Confringo.
Єнна, що це? Ой, ладно.
Revelio.
Все. Прикольно, спитуємна кімната. Так, а тут все? Це щось таке дивне.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Мені здається, що я не можу поки що це.
Accio. Compulso. Defindo. Glacius. Lumos. This door must need power from something.
Ага.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ага. Вот этот пауэр, мабуть.
Confringo. Revelio.
А. Лопати самі щось копають. Так. Туди я ще встигну повернутися, треба подивитися, що тут. Там, де я не був ще. А, не зрозуміло, був я тут чи ні. А ніяк відкрити карту не можна, да? Бо було б непогано на неї подивитися якось, не знаю, згори.
Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Well played. Revelio.
Нічого собі поршень набрав трохи. Так, повернусь назад, щоб не заблукати. Ну, це більш схоже на повноцінний данжен. О, так, сюди я ще прийду. Тут я не був. Full. Так, що тут не шкода такого. Блін, ну, гір усюди просто параша якась. Тому що, ну, типу, в данжені якомусь. Майже бути щось нормальне, мабуть.
Revelio.
Тут ще якесь відгалуження.
Levioso. Protego, Descendo, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Levioso, Descendo. Revelio.
Равіоля. Знову слот фул. А що можна викинути? Блін, а я стільки шмоток викинув, я міг би їх продати за якісь дохіра грошей. Щоб не викидав би. Так доводиться їх всіх викидати. О, шляпа наче краще. Ну, поки не оцю не подивлюся. О, непогано, якраз підходить під прикид. В принципі.
Revelio.
Знову якісь двері.
Hello, Mr. Oakes.
О, так я його правильно таки знайшов. Тобто я не в рандомний данжен прийшов, а по квесту, в принципі, нормально.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Окей, тоді таки треба йти сюди. В ці стімпанківські двері.
Levioso.
О,
Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
так я не зрозумів, як це роблю, коли дабл-клікаю чи що.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Expelliarmus, Levioso, Descendo, Confringo, Protego. Levioso.
Що відбувається? Ага.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego.
Almost. Was that your best?
Фіга собі.
Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Get away with that.
Defendo.
Easily diverted.
Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You can't stop us.
О. Ай-яй-яй.
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo.
Your spells glance off of me.
Та що ж такое?
I've been not quite. Pity. Not quite.
Protego. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio.
Все? Чи ще ні?
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Ще ні?
Not your best.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Ай-яй-яй.
Confringo. Descendo.
Ну, якісь треба сміття викидати якесь. Ох. Перчаточки. Golden Snitch Scarf. Насипали, блін, шмаття. О, це теж підійде, до речі. Непогано під цей. Під цю робу. Тож, господі.
Revelio.
Ренесанс кап. Мені такий вигляд не подобається. Це поки що найприкольніше було. Одне з найприкольніших. Так, ну мені туди вниз, я так розумію. Але цікаво подивитися, що тут. А, виглядає, чи це можна якось пробратися. Ого, якась таємна кімната. Угу. Підходи сюди. Ладно. Не підходи сюди.
Revelio.
До речі, там щось не полутав. Угу. Не полутав, тому що місця не було. А, то секретна кімната, там був вже. Мені далі вниз. Знайти Ванду, паличку. Його дяді.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Now he can set himself free. Revelio.
Так, тепер знайти вхід туди. Я вже і забув, де я був. Де я не був. Величезний данжен. Заплутатися нефіг делать. А, вони показують. Чувак сквозь двері прийшов просто.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wombat is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Коли мене навчать отак портуватися? Чи, мабуть, типу оцей пострал, це він поясниться, що я от портуюсь. Так, і що у нас тут? У нас там якісь таланти, по-перше. Угу. Воу. Ну, крізь Ranger Review таке собі не дуже потрібно. А от тут себе я взяв би. Супер Stupefy. І оце треба вчити, прикольно було б. І там ще якісь колекшени були. Чи це не тут? Як робити шмоточки ще ніхто не пояснював теж чомусь. Так, а там було десь відкривали челенджі, по-моєму, в челенджах, да. Щось не відкривалося. Necromantic Protection, Famous Foil. Ого, прям армор. Можна в металі бігати. Офіцер's Uniform. Офіцер's Hat. Halloween Pumpkin Mask. Так, ну це ж не все, ще от квестові є. Просто світорок. Оце має бути прикольним, коли я відкрию. Exploration. Поки небагато. Room of Requirement взагалі нічого не відкрито. Окей. Окей. Що там по квестам? Conjuration Spellcraft. Друга Алахамора. Бля, тут no-fly зона. І no-map зона, тобто я телепортнутися звідси не можу. От нафіга? Щоб я тут побіг оце до самого виходу? Типу, це прикольно? Ну, типу, я зачистив данж. Випустіть мене звідси нормально якось. Ладно, я думаю, що ми на цьому закінчимо. Так швиденько, в принципі, 2 годинки побігав.
Revelio.
You won't be able to stop
Protego.
Ranrock's
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Give him...
Так, я думаю, що там якась параша.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Так, троль ще там.
Now here's a sad-looking place.
Over here!
Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio.
Так, ну, в принципі, можна, да, закінчувати на цьому. Не буду цим мудохатися з цим тролем, бо він щось у нього дохіра хп, я дуже мало дамажу. Це дуже довгий і виснажливий файт. Тому дограємо просто потім пізніше.